Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for July 24th, 2025. The character Defect and the modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is placed with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidol. Green cards on appear in rewards and shops, and Midas enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer some of the rest sides. Hadn't had a Defect in a run, still don't have a sealed deck or a draft deck, which is a little disappointing. I see Steven here with an amazing 1435. Let's see what I can come up with here. Okay, so I might decide to go for curses depending if for collector bonuses, depending if whether or not I'll get a lot of curses. So that'll be apparent pretty soon. I see a 3 lead path. That's pretty nice with 3 early question mark rooms and a 4th question mark room with a late shop at the end as well. And then just to read the relics, we got a curse key, gain energy at the start of return. Whenever you open a non-boss chest to obtain a curse. Darkstone Periapt, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max by 6. And Duvidol for each curse in next stage combat with 1 strength. So the problem is I don't have my starter relic, so relic. So my dual cast is a little useless, but I can triple defend and then do a strike here. Okay. And then here, well, that's a little disappointing. Let's do 2 strikes, and let me do a zap. That way the dual cast will at least not be completely useless when I get it. Yeah, it's still not very useful. Fine, let's do another zap, and then dual cast should be enough next turn, right? Alright, did lose 3 HP, but I think that's fine. Okay, Streamline, Deadly Poison, Acrobatics. Because I have so much energy, Streamline is actually very valuable. So is the Acrobatics. Let me start with the Acrobatics. I think a discard deck might be a little better. I got my first Curse Regret. We also got Incense Minor. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Really powerful. And then going on the right for the 3 lead path. I don't think I need to remove anything. The Regret might be a bit of a clutch, but I think I'll still stick with it. Yeah, I got the Lice. Let me just play everything I have here. Okay. Yeah, have to be a little careful with that Regret because I can't really heal back easily. Let's just do dual cast here. Beautiful. Alright, got an Energy Potion, Equilibrium, Ball Lightning, Endless Agony. I wouldn't mind a good orb card like Ball Lightning. Let's take that. Transform a card. I could transform the Regret. Let's do that. It might give me a slightly bit of curse. Yeah, Parasite. I'll take Parasite over Regret every day. Right, here I got the Lagavulin. Let's start with Zap. And I don't have high hopes. I guess I should get Incense Burner to 6, so let's wait 1 more turn and then try to wake it up here. Yeah, at least I got an Acrobatics. Let's do Ball Lightning, dual cast. Then I don't think Acrobatics is worth it. Let's just do a regular strike. I will still need to draw 1 defensive card at least. Okay, I did. Good. And then I have no idea how I'm going to defend against 18 next turn. Unless I got... Yeah, even if I got 4 defensive, was not going to be enough, right? Alright, fine. Let's do another zap, double defend. Yeah, this one would have been very difficult. If I picked up the Equilibrium, maybe I had a chance. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's play the dual cast here. And then next turn the enemy's dead. Yeah, no chance there. Not without the Equilibrium, I think. Alright. Yeah, I got Tony Thopter when you use a potion. Heal 5 HP. Very nice. Seek. Oof. Very tempting to go for rare cards, but no, I think I will stick with Popper. Let's take the Endless Agony there. Seek would be pretty nice. Alright, here let's do Zap, dual cast, and 2 strikes. Okay. 6 incoming. Let's do Ball Lightning, double defend, and strike, and then next turn I'm intangible. Alright. Do I want to wait a little bit for the Incense Burn to get closer? No, it's fine, it's fine. I was going to delay for the next elite, but I think this is okay. Okay, now I think I'll take the Equilibrium. Yep. Let's see if that helps me against the Sentry. Said might. No, not if I have this in my opening hand. Great. Let's do Zap, dual cast. Yeah, nothing I could have done here. Just a very aggressive opening hand and no way to defend. Even if I had Incense Burner timed correctly, I just didn't have any block cards. Let's do Equilibrium, defend. I do another defend? No, let's do strike here. Okay. I'm actually fully defended here, which is nice. And then here, let's do Ball Lightning, 2 defense, and then a strike. Okay. Yeah, definitely no chance of perfecting this one. Another 9 incoming. Let's do dual cast. I was really hoping I would hit this guy. At least I can fully defend with 2 defense here. That's nice. And then next turn I'm intangible. This turn I am able to deal a good amount of damage. Okay. And then, yeah, next turn I'm not taking any damage. Would still like... Yeah, let's take the Equilibrium. And then do 2 strikes here. And actually, I don't even need to defend next turn. Okay. So let's do Zap, Acrobatics, and then a strike. Right? And then this is enough with the orbs. Alright. No way to avoid damage here. Nothing I could have done. Alright. That Preserved Insect. Really nice we got it this early on. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP, as well as a block push and reinforced body with all the extra energy I have is really nice. Let's take it. Should help against the upcoming boss too. Got, okay, this is now my first regret because I transformed the first one. We got Pen Dip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Ooh, I do wonder if I should pivot, or not pivot, try to go for Highlander, because, yeah, so far I have 2 unique curses. Alright, here I got the Licensed Looter. Let's start with a Ball Lightning and 3 defense to avoid taking any damage. Okay. Probably could have considered attacking the backliner, huh? Let's do Strike, then Dual Cast, and then another Strike. Here, definitely taking some damage. And the Looter is trying to run away. Let's try to avoid that. Oh, yeah, that is enough. I have extra strength, which is nice too, right? Speed Potion, Capacitor, Noxious Wounds, Quick Slash. I think in this deck, Quick Slash is the best card there. Alright, I am intangible, which is unfortunate because I don't need to be intangible this turn. Yeah, I should have realized it was either going to be the Legavulin or the Grumnob, both for both of which I don't need Incense Mirror to be active. And unfortunately, I don't think I have enough damage here, right? If I do Ball Lightning, Endless Agony... Ooh, did I mess up double damage? 6 plus 6 is 12. I am so close. I am so close. I'm going to reload and fix the pen nib. I completely forgot about it, and I think this will cost me a perfect if I don't fix it. Let's try this. So I still will play everything here the same way, but because pen nib is active next turn, I will start first off with an Endless Agony, then do double damage, Ball Lightning, and now this should be enough, right? This is barely enough, yeah. That was a big mistake, should have fixed it before. We got Whetstone on pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks, that's Quick Slash and a Strike upgraded, and then another Endless Agony. No, let me take the Leap. Yeah, let's have a few defensive cards, a few good defensive cards too. Well, then you have a turn like this where I only draw defensive cards. Let's do the Endless Agonies, and then Equilibrium, and Leap to be fully defended. Okay. Not being attacked, the enemy will transform at 35, right? So I can do 1 strike for sure. Should I do 2 more? Might be better to try to do something better with the upgraded Strike and then Ball Lightning and Dual Cast maybe. Yeah, so I got Ball Lightning, Dual Cast, the upgraded Strike, and that's enough. Beautiful. Got a Cultist Potion, which is fine. I don't think... Oh, do I want that? Let me take the Tempest just because there's a chance to get the Aggregate. And then, you know what? Let me take the Cultist Potion over the Energy Potion. It might help me against the upcoming boss. Alright, Lee's Waffle for some max HP. Although I think with Darkstone Periapt, I won't really need the max HP. Heat Sinks to try to get combo. Panic Button is my favorite. I can afford a lot of stuff here, right? Let's take Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Then grab the Heat Sinks, Panic Button, Escape Plan Turbo, and I don't think I need Barrage. So let's grab the Slice. Okay. Alright, so here I have to heal back up. Now, I am intangible in 2 turns, so the question is, do I want to transform this turn? I cannot. Alright, never mind. Let's do Heat Sinks, Ball Lightning, and then Equilibrium. I do have double damage next turn, so that's nice, but I'm also intangible, so I might consider waiting. Yeah, I think I'll wait here. Let's do Zap, Defend, and a Strike, and a... Oh, the Orbs will transform. That was not good. That was not good. I could have delayed it a little longer. Here, I have to do Reinforced Body, right? No way around it. Let's do that. I can also play the Endless Agonies, and that's it. Okay. I should have... Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to reload. I'm not even going to check whether I have a chance of perfecting, although... Well, I did have Panic Button there. But yeah, let me... I specifically bought the Cultist Potion to drink it in this particular fight, so let's do that. And the rest I will do the same. 2 reloads on Act 1 already. That's a little too much, but hopefully this one is slightly more forgivable. I think I'm not going to play the Slice. How about that? Yeah, let's change it up. This way I can delay it, I can get to the Incense Burner faster. So here, I could just do a good Tempest. Let's do Endless Agony Dual Cast. Endless Agony again, and then let's do a Tempest here. Okay. Alright, so 9 incoming. Alright, let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Regret, then see if the Escape Plan... Actually, even the Escape Plan alone was not going to be enough. I think it has to be the Panic Button, which means next turn I'll be in trouble. Yeah, only... Actually, if I drink the Speed Potion, I'll be fine here. Let's do that. Okay. Because next turn I need to be able to defend, right? 16. Sort of was hoping for a Panic Button. I have only 14, so I have to drink the Block Potion as well, which is a huge waste, but, you know, what else can I do? Okay. Alright. I have 7 strength already. There is a Panic Button. This is the perfect time for it, although let me see if I can transform. Escape Plan gives me a Strike. That would be enough. Could save the Panic Button. Yeah, let's do it. So the Strike with the Orbs is enough. I don't need to play anything else. Okay. Another 9. Let's do Acrobatics. Get rid of the Parasite. Play the Equilibrium. That way I have the Reinforced Body for next turn. Okay. That's actually a really good combination, being able to... Oh, actually, I'm intangible here. Good. So let's do Equilibrium once more. That way I, again, can save the Reinforced Body. Let's do Ball Lightning, Slice, and Dual Cast. Oh, actually, and I think next turn I should have enough to kill, right? Alright. Had to use all my potions, but was able to perfect this one with a reload. Alright, what is the curse I got there? That was a Wraith. A little unfortunate. Not the best curse there. Malaise would be great, but let's skip this. Empty cage. I could remove 2 curses already. I don't think I need Fusion Hammer, although it would basically just give me free energy. I can't take Ectoplasm. I think I'll take the empty cage and pick up, remove 2 cards from your deck, and I will lose strength that way, but it does allow me to get rid of the Wraith and the Regret, which is not a bad thing to get rid of. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 lead path again. Alright, I have to get to the lead on the right, which gives me 2 question mark rooms and possibly a shop. And then another 3rd question mark room, 4th, 5th question mark room with 3 leads. Alright, but do I want this early shop? I feel like I have enough gold to be able to afford that shop, or should I save it for later? Let's save it for later. 360 is a good amount, but I think I can try to get more. Alright, let's do double damage, quick slash, endless agonies to gain extra block, then do a strike and a defend. Oh, I forgot I had extra energy, could have played another strike there. Here I think it's safe to do panic button. Actually, I can full defend without it too. There's a chance I might be attacked next turn, so... No, I'm not. That's fine. Escape plan, strike and tempest, and that... I do need a little bit of extra damage. Zap and slice is enough, right? With the orbs. Good. Okay. Got a regen push, which I probably don't really need. Piercing Wail is nice. Skim is really useful. Let me take the skim because I have a lot of energy, so being able to draw more cards would be valuable. Yarm Intangible, which is useless. Let's do Heat Sinks, Strike. Might as well do Equilibrium to keep the turbo. Okay. Alright, double damage is active. Let me see if I can get a good attack. I cannot. Alright, I guess I'll do double damage slice then. Sure. Endless Agony, Zap. And I don't think I'll do the panic button. I think I'm okay losing 1 HP here. Okay, let's do dual cast and try to defend as much as I can. Okay. Still losing 8 more HP. Alright, Tempest might be tempting. Let's do Acrobatics first. Alright, there's a Quick Slash, Ball Lightning. 1 strike is not enough, right? Alright, fine. I might have considered drinking the regen potion because I'm actually losing a good amount of HP here. Here, let's do Acrobatics, Quick Slash, and Slice. Okay. Alright, a little bit of annoying fight. We got an attack potion, concentrate, compile driver, auto shield. Let's take the compile driver. I am hoping to get a frost orb at some point too. That will make the compile driver better. Here, let's do skim first. Ball lightning, compile driver, and a strike. So this bird is on the ground. I will take a little bit of damage, but I think that's fine. Next turn I am intangible. Let's see if I can do something interesting with double damage. Let's do quick slash here. A regular strike, zap, I guess, and a defend, sure. Okay, now I'm getting confused. 10 incoming. I don't want to do panic button. No, let's do equilibrium, safety panic button for later. Then a strike to get a review, and then another strike. And then next turn I can do panic button tempest. That should be a good amount of damage. 27. Wow, yeah, I don't think I have a better choice here. Let me see what this gives me. Endless agonies are nice. Then do tempest, then panic button. Okay. And then next turn the orbs are enough to kill, right? Good. Yeah, this is why I love panic button, right? It can be a really powerful card. Okay. Alright, charge battery, backflip, steam barrier. All of these are good because I need more card draw. Let's take the backflip. Okay. And then here, definitely want to fight these guys. Next turn, or in 2 turns, I'll be intangible. Let's start off with a quick slash. Escape plan gives me endless agonies. One of them is going to be wasting double damage. Let me drink the regen potion here. Actually, did I have a rest set after this? No. Alright, so let's do leap, defend, and I will not play the other endless agony just to have, just to be able to play the Penip, or use the Penip on a better attack, hopefully. Okay, yeah, ball lightning is slightly better, I guess. Let's do dual cast, zap, and then might as well play the defend, sure. Okay, and then next turn I'm intangible. Alright, here let's do strike. Actually, let's do equilibrium, play 2 strikes, and next time I'm still weakened though. Alright, here let's do compile driver to get a review. Then strike, slice, backflip. And I can do turbo to play strike and tempest. Okay. We'll defend this turn, and the next turn the orbs are enough to kill. Let me get Penip closer to 10 by playing 2 attacks. Okay. Alright, you got Red Mask, got the Savage Combat of Light 1, weak to all enemies, and Cool-Headed. Yeah, that's definitely what I want. The other cards were good too, but let's go with the Cool-Headed here. I did remove a Wraith. And I would like to get an extra relic, so let's take the relic. We got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. And then we also got that Wraith. And then I have to hit this elite and then turn left. Alright. I got the Slavish here. Wait, was there... yeah, no, there's no other 3 elite path, right? Alright, now Panic Button is necessary here. It does mean I won't be able to defend next turn. Let me see if this gives me something good. Riddle Withholds with the Strength. 25. This is just 10, but to all enemies. So 20 with double damage thanks to Pen Nib. So this is 50. This would allow me to get rid of one of them. Is it better to get rid of one of them or to deal 20 damage to all? I think I'll get rid of one of them. That's better. So let's do Strike. Riddle Withholds. I still have to do the Panic Button here, which means next turn I can't defend. Which means really I just have to figure out a way to get rid of both, which might be very difficult. Let's do Acrobatics. There's a Cool-Headed, that's not bad. Let me get rid of the... Backflip might be card draw. Let me get rid of a Strike, I guess. Okay, then do Turbo, Cool-Headed, Dual Cast. It's 10 block. If only I can get rid of this guy. Ball Lightning, Slice. 11 seems to... No, nothing I could do here. Alright, fine. Bummer. I got close. I think I was fairly close to being able to break this one. I just need to get a little luckier. Let's do Strike, Tempest. One of the orbs, yeah, is not guaranteed, but very likely to hit this guy. And then here I'm intangible. Let's do Strike, Compile Driver, and just kill here. Okay. A Dreamcatcher, one of your rest, you may add a card into your deck, a Fear Potion, and I don't mind the Dagger Spray for AoE damage. I think I'm a little low on AoE damage at the moment. Here, let's definitely add a card. I wouldn't mind the Blade Dance. It'll trigger the Ornamental Fan. White Noise is nice. Can't take the rare card. Cloak and Dagger is fine. I think I'll take either Blade Dance or White Noise. Let's take the Blade Dance, yeah. Okay. Alright, here I got the Snicko. Let's do Endless Agony 1 to one of the shivs and then double damage the Dagger Spray. Okay. I'm being confused. 8 incoming. I could just do Tempest, right? Accept a bit of damage. Let's just do Tempest, yeah. I think I'll accept the 8 lost HP here. 22. Backflip is free. That's good. Strike is free. That's also good. I could do Reinforced Body. Actually, a 2 energy Reinforced Body would be enough. So let's do 1 Strike and then Reinforced Body. Okay. And then I just need to deal a bit more damage. Compile Driver is enough, right? Beautiful. Right. Okay. Sucker Punch, Poison Stab, Deflect. Sucker Punch is not bad. Pre-upgraded. Extra turn of weakness. Here I got Normality and Symbiotic Virus. At the start of each turn, channel 1 Dark. Okay. Normality might be a little annoying. I am going for Highlander, so let's ignore the bites here. Although that would have guaranteed 1 collector bonus at least. Alright, and then here... Can I get rid of one of the minions? Let's do Dual Cast. I'll get rid of this guy. And then 9 plus 9, I can get rid of this guy as well. Okay, next time Intangible. Maybe I should have kept him alive. Well, I'm not being attacked either way. Let's do Cool-Headed, Sucker Punch, and wait. Okay. Alright, now I am being attacked. I do have double damage soon. Let's do Escape Plan, Backflip. Okay, there's an Acrobatics. That's nice. Alright. Let's do Quick Slash, double damage is 30. So let's do Endless Agony U, then Quick Slash U. Endless Agony U. Okay, so I have 14. Yeah, I'm easily fully defended here, right? Thanks to the Defend or Leap. And I can do another Strike. Okay. The weakness from Sucker Punch did help here too. Alright, let's do Strike. I kind of want to do Skim and Equilibrium. Yeah, that way I can save the Dagger Spray for next turn. Okay. It is attacking again. And I got the Void. That is unfortunate. So if I do, I have to do Dagger Spray, right? Should I throw the Fear Potion? Will that be enough? Let's try that. Let's throw the Fear Potion. Then do Dagger Spray. Then do a Strike. And then I think the Blade Dance is enough. Good. And that's only because of the Fear Potion. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. That was a close one, though. I data this, start each combat with 1 focus. Great. As well as another Regen Potion. And I already have all 3 of them. What a shame. I would have loved to pick up an extra copy of either. But no, I have to reject if I'm going for Highlander. Alright, here I got the Cultists. Let's do double damage Strike, I guess. Okay. And then nothing else I can do here. I'm intangible the turn after this, so that should be fine. Just need to defend against 18 here. Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Then Endless Agony, get rid of one of them. Endless Agony, Strike, and then I think I'll just do Tempest. Okay. Gained a good amount of block thanks to the Ornamental Fan. And then here, Escape Plan, Skim. Dagger Spray, and let's do Cool-Headed, get rid of one of them too. Okay. 12 incoming. Let's do Compile Driver, and that is enough. That way I'll have double damage for the next fight. Turbo Streamline Beam Cell. Already have this between Beam Cell and Streamline. Streamline is not a bad idea now. Right here, I do have double damage. Not even enough to get rid of the backliner. Alright, let's drink the regen potion. Let's do Streamline here. Yeah, nothing I can do, right? No block card, really, so not many options to play here. Which is a bummer. I think the right thing my opening hand is making things harder, too. Let's do Cool-Headed, Compile Driver. Yeah, Panic Button could work here. Let's do Sucker Punch, Panic Button. The reason it could work here is because I should be able to get rid of this guy fairly easily, and then I just need to defend, which I might be able to get to do with the Frost Orbs. Here, let's do Endless Agony, Strike, and then Tempest. And that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP, Aggregate. Okay, now I have an Aggregate, and I have a Tempest. Let's see if I can get both of them going. Here, I should try to get Overkill with the Dark Orb, right? If I can. Let's try that. Let's do Backflip. Quick Slash. Let me get rid of the Normality. That will allow me to also play a Slice and Dagger Spray. Give me a little bit extra block. Okay. Next time Intangible. And, okay, that should help. Yeah, Aggregate is somewhat useless here. Let's play these Shivs and a Strike. Yeah, fine. Only had Ice Cream, right? Alright, here let's do Escape Plan. I can't do Dual Cast. Let's do Compile Driver. Play the, actually, I don't... Well, Ball Lightning might be nice. Let's do that. Okay, so now I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when the Dark Orb is ready to do more than 100 damage. Alright, here I got the Zap, which evokes the Dark Orb, deals more than 100 damage, and I still have Pendant active, which is nice. Alright, Echo Form, Hologram, Deadly Poison. Let's take the Hologram, that should work well with the Streamline, and the Aggregate, and then here I have to heal back to full. Fine. Oh, and I get, thanks for Dreamcatcher, another card reward. I already have the Dagger Spray. Here, let's take the Flying Sleeve. Flying Knee, sorry. I don't think I need the poison there. Alright, I did not plan Incense Burner well, huh? Actually, I planned it quite horribly. Alright, let's do Escape Plan. Double damage, Quick Slash. Let me see what the Acrobatics gives me. Let's do a double damage Quick Slash here. Then do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Guess I'll do a Strike, okay. At least I'll be intangible the next turn, as if that's going to help me. I do have a Panic Button that I can bring back, and I might have to do that, actually. So I don't think I can defend against a 14 in any other way. Backflip would be 11, and then if I play enough attacks, unless I get an Anomaly... Actually, let's play the Endless Agonies first. Yeah, let's do Endless Agonies... Streamline, and then Backflip. That allows me to be fully defended, even if I drew a Normality there. Okay. This guy took Reinforced Body. I would like to get that back. This guy took Equilibrium. I would also like to get that back. Alright, let's do Cool-Headed first, then Sucker Punch, Slice, and double damage Strike. Sure. Okay. Alright, 28. Well, there's an Aggregate. That does not help me in any way. Yeah, and even if I timed the Incense Burner, I would have timed it not for this turn. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do here. Fine. Yeah, no real way of getting... Well, you'd have to have a lot of source set to have the Incense Burner at the exact value that you need. Let's do Compile Driver. I kind of just want to do Turbo and Tempest here. Okay. Alright. And then, yeah, I might... not be able to defend against... Oh, actually, I did have Panic Button here. Interesting. So, this is 43. I can do 48. Yeah, wow. I can actually fully defend here. Beautiful. So, if I had the foresight to start with the Incense Value so that I didn't take damage there, that would have been a great thing. It was just very hard to predict that I would be able to defend against the big attack. I would not be able to defend against the second small attack. So, not much I could have done there. Let's do Aggregate. See if I get... Oh, right. I don't have a Tempest anymore. Let's do Compile Driver. Here, do the Blade Dance. Waste the double damage there a little bit. Strike, Zap, and Leap. Okay. Almost fully defended here, too. Alright, and then here, let's do Flying Knee, Skim, Quick Slash, and then the Orbs are enough to kill here. Alright. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one whatsoever. We've got a Flex Potion, Melee Status I Amplify. What's the curse I got there? Injury. Okay, that's still unique. I think I'll skip. Yeah, continue to go for Pauper. And then Astrolabe on Pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. No, probably same with Pandora's Box. I don't really want Velvet Choker either, though. So I kind of don't want any of these. So So far I have 4 curses. I'm guaranteed. I think I should remove one more. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip. I don't want any of these. This might give me. This might make me lose Highlander Popper. This might make me lose Highlander Popper as well. And then this is just horrible. I might not be able to play enough cards. So I think I'll skip this one safely. I am happy I have extra energy with the curse key. So yeah. All right. 1, 2 elite path on the right. If I go on the far right, actually. If I get to this elite first, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question mark rooms. That gives me a mystery machine. If I go to the elite on the left, I'll get fewer than that. So yeah, let's go this way. That will also give me an early shop, which is not bad. I have plenty of gold to spend. Start with escape plan. I think I'll do leap and tempest. Okay. Thanks to the weakness from Red Mask, I'm not taking any damage this turn. Alright, here, let's do backflip, see what I get. Flying the dual cast, hoping it hits the backline. It did, beautiful. I don't think I need to play the skim. Okay. I might just wait for the Dark Orbs to, or for the Lightning Orbs to deal enough damage. Here, let me play the Shivs, then do a strike will make me take damage. I could do a Reinforced Body. Yeah, let's do a Reinforced Body. Actually, yeah, I have to do a Reinforced Body and then 1 Endless Agony. Okay. I just have to wait for 3 turns, right? So, yeah, I don't think I'll risk taking any damage. Let's just wait. Well, ideally, I would kill this turn, so Incense Burner is ready. Yes, I think I can do that. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, got an Essence of Steel Push and Dodge and Choke, Cloak and Dagger. I do sometimes have a lot of energy for Choke to be worth it, but fine, let's take it. I also feel like I need more damage cards. Here I gained some gold, that's good. Right before a shop where I can buy everything, including Peace Spell. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Pentagraph at the start of boss combat, seal 25 HP, and Cauldron up and pick up Bruise 5 random potions. Let's do it. Grab the fruit juice and drink it right away. Focus potion's really nice. I already got Overkill, so I don't think I need Essence of Darkness. I think I'm very happy with the potions I have, so yeah, the Focus potion was worth it. Next, was there something I need to remove? You know what? Let's remove the Wraith. It does make my opening hand worse, and I am guaranteed to get 2 more curses, so let's increase the chance of getting unique curses by removing the Wraith. Okay. And then here, let's see. Piercing was fine. Rebound is okay. Not happy with it, though. Let's take Swift Strike. I'll take the Sneaky Strike. Yeah, the rest is rare cards and Self-Repair, which I don't want. So, not the best shop. I'm really hoping to get a question mark room shop still. Remove a card from your deck for free. That's a shame. I just picked up one. No, I don't think I'll do that. Okay. I can remove a Basic Strike or Defend, but I am trying to also get to Insignificant if I can. Alright, great to start with Aggregate. Not much you can do with it, though. Let's do the dual cast, then a strike. At least I'm intangible, so I'm not taking a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, here, I mean, let's do backflip, hoping for a hologram. Okay, so I can hologram the Aggregate, play the panic button, then do Aggregate and Tempest. Okay. Alright. And now, will I get attack next turn, or can I defend? Okay, no one is attacking me. That's great. Dagger Spray, we get rid of this guy, which is probably fine. Yeah, let's do Dagger Spray. Then do Strike and Slice, and I can focus all my efforts on the midliner next turn. Okay. We'll need 35 damage. So, yep, there's a Choke. Should have considered... Actually, the Sneaky Strike is enough with the orbs. Beautiful. Alright, Glacier, Hologram Turbo. Glacier is a great defensive card. It's also the only card I didn't already have. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer. The Normality is a little annoying. Might have considered removing that instead of the Wraith. I am intangible next turn, so as long as I don't get attacked next turn. Here I'm fully defended, right? Let's do Quick Slash. And then let me save the double damage for next turn. I might be able to get a better card. Okay. And luckily I'm not being attacked. That's good. Let's do double damage the Streamline. Or should I do Rebound? Yeah, let's Rebound the Streamline. No, let me actually do Streamline and then Equilibrium. Okay. Right. So this turn I'm intangible, which is good. Let's see. So anything into hologram? Hologram a Streamline again? Sure, why not? Let's hologram the Streamline. Play that. Then I could have rebounded the Streamline too. Let's do Flying Knee, then do Rebound at the end. Okay. Alright, no more intangibility to help me though. Let's do Choke, Skim. Slice, Strike, and Dagger Spray or Cool-Headed. Kind of want to... I still have a... Wait, did I... Yeah, I still have a dual cast, so let's save the Dark Orb. It might come in handy. Okay. Alright, now I'm being attacked. Let's do Escape Plan. Aggregate is... I mean, fine. Zap would get rid of the minion, but then I still have to defend against quite a bit. Or... yeah, I think I have to do that. Let's do Zap. Then do... the best I can do defensively is 14 plus 9 is 23. Plus another... what is that? 4 is 27. So I think I can only defend if I... wait, actually, hang on. So I have the Shiv potions as well, or Shivs as well, that do give me block with ornament fan. So right now I have 13... this is 22, 27. So yeah, let's just drink the Essence of Steel potion, save the focus potion. I didn't miscalculate, right? Yeah, save the focus potion for the boss fight. I think it's a very powerful potion. 26, I have the panic button here. Let's do Sucker Punch, Acrobatics. Then do Ball Lightning, Strike, and that's actually enough. Don't even need to play the panic button. Okay. An Ancient Tea said when we enter a rest side, start next come with 2 extra energy, and I will finally take a Sweep Beam for some good AoE damage and card draw. Alright, here I have to be careful with the Spheric Guardian. I could do Dual Cast. Let me see what the Acrobatics gives me first. There's a Panic button. Probably don't really need it, though. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Swift Strike, then Dual Cast gets rid of the Exploder. Okay. And then I can just do a regular Strike here. Alright, I could have done Turbo. I don't think it's super necessary, though. Especially because not this turn, but next turn I'll be intangible. Let's do Dagger Spray. Sucker Punch, defend in case I draw an Anomaly with the escape line. I didn't, but I can trigger the Ornamental Fan with an Endless Agony, right? Okay. Here I'm intangible, which is great. I think I'll just do Glacier, Strike, and Zap. Okay. 13, let's just do Tempest here. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Alright, Crippling Cloud, go for the S, Sucker Punch. So, I already have a Sucker Punch. I don't think I need to go for the S. Let's take the Crippling Cloud. It's not a bad card. It does apply weakness, which is nice. And here, I'll rest to get another card reward with Dreamcatcher, Piercing Wail. I never picked one up, right? I think I saw a few of them. Oh, no, I did pick one up. Okay, never mind. So, I guess I'll take the Chaos then. Right? Here, I got a Regret Curse. That's fine. I don't have one. Wait, I didn't have a Regret yet, right? I have Injury, Parasite, Regret, Normality... and that's it. Okay, good. We got Strike Dummy cards contain Strike deal 3 additional damage. Okay. And then here, yeah, sure. Let's see what potions I get. I think I'll just take the Power Potion. Should I take a second Power Potion? No. Well, I guess the weakened one. Fine, let's do it over the Flex Potion. Okay. Alright, and then I could do another Rest Side to... no, wait, I can do a regular fight to get a card. Oh, actually, I can get... wait, can I... I do have a Parasite here, right? Which I could remove, so... it seems a little wasteful to get a curse and then remove it, so let's just try to avoid getting the Parasite here. Let's do Endless Agony, Dagger Spray in case I get a curse. I did not. And then I can fully defend with Piercing Wail. Let's also do Cool-Headed and Zap. Yeah, that's not a bad first start. I might have to rely on my Dark Orb here. I don't think there's a better strategy. Let's do Equilibrium and wait. Okay. 22. Might have to do a Panic button, although next turn might be difficult. We see if Flying Knee gives me something better. 15. Rebound. 22. No, I have to do Panic button. Alright, so I'm saving HP this turn, and then hopefully next turn I won't get attacked by a lot. Oof, okay, 30. That's not good. I guess I can do Tempest. Let me do Sneaky Strike first. Alright, well, not much I can do. So let's just do Tempest here, evoke the Dark Orb, and then just have Lightning Orbs here. 21. Luckily, I am intangible here. Let's do Aggregate, which is somewhat useless. Slice. Okay, good thing I was able to get out of getting a curse with the Ball Lightning. Okay. I do have double damage here. Streamline. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do Streamline for 38. And then Crippling Cloud. I think that is enough. Let's do Glacier to speed this up. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Did not get a curse. We got another Focus Potion. I'll take over the Power Potion. Really powerful. All Attack, Quick Slash, Streamline. Already have this and this. Let's take the All Attack then. Okay. Alright, here I got the Transient. Time-wise, I'm doing fine. Yeah, not playing too slowly. I do have a very nice Reinforced Body here. Let's do Chaos. And, yeah, fine. Let's do Reinforced Body for a lot of block. Yeah, too bad I don't have something like Calipers. Also, I realized I like Shiny is going to be impossible. Even though I did maximize shops, or no, I guess I didn't maximize buying everything at a shop. Here, let's do Sweeping Beam. I was hoping I didn't get the Normality. Then do Flying Knee and All Out Attack. Okay. I might save the Dark Orb for a turn where I need it. Let's do Choke, Quick Slash, Swift Strike, and then a regular... I don't even need the regular Strike here. Okay. Alright, 60 incoming. Let's do Ball Lightning. Do I need to play the Glacier? Yes. Well, or I can do double damage here with the strike, and then next turn use the Dark Orb. Actually, this turn I'm intangible. Alright, let's play a few attacks then. Try to get the Pendant closer to 10. So I'll do Blade Dance here. Okay. Then Compile Driver. And that's fine. Alright. Okay, that was not too bad. Didn't lose any HP. Got Pendant to 6, I guess. I'll attack. I already have this and this, so I guess I have to take a Deflect. I guess I don't need any more cards because I am guaranteed to get a final curse from the final boss, right? Although, wait, I do have a question mark room. It might force me to remove a card, so let's be a little careful. Here, let's start with Skim. I might, again, have to rely on the Dark Orb. Let's do Quick Slash, Slice, Flying Knee, and Ball Lightning with double damage. Okay. Also was not able to get... Oh, wait, no, I did get Overkill with the Dark Orb, right? I guess I didn't get combo. Let's do Choke, Escape Plan, and... Ugh, Tempest would evoke my Dark Orb. It's not a horrible idea, though. Let's do it. Okay. Could have done a strike. Actually, I could have probably... use the choke slightly better there. I do have 2 energy reinforced body is enough, and there's no reason to play anything else. I could have done Blade Dance and then 1 Shiv, but I don't think that was really worth it. Another 13. I can full defend with Leap and Defend. Let's first get rid of the Regret here, then do Leap. I have to do the Defend as well. Can I play 3 attacks? Swift Strike. No, I can't. Alright, so it has to be the Defend, and then a Swift Strike and a regular Strike. Okay. And then I just have to defend next turn after I'll be intangible. 30 incoming. There's an Aggregate Glacier. There's no way to defend here, right? So let me hologram. Wait, I have 13. I have to hologram the panic button. I think that's my only way to do this. Okay. This turn I'm intangible, which is nice. I kind of want to rebound the Sucker Punch. Let's do that. Okay. Then do Compile Driver. Get the Sucker Punch again. Let's do Cool-Headed first. Turbo to play that Sucker Punch. Okay. And double damage Sucker Punch. Okay, that was actually a good amount of damage. I only need 24. That feels doable. Dagger Spray 16. Not quite enough. Wait, actually, with Weakness, I could defend here. If I do Deflect, Equilibrium, Defend. So that is enough. And then I can do Dagger Spray. And now I just need 4 more damage. Okay, beautiful. That was actually not easy. I'm happy I was able to pull off the perfect here. Yeah, let's just do a strike. Great. Got Anchor Charge Con with 10 block, a Speed Push, which I'll skip. Double Energy, no. Well-Laid Plants is really good, although against the Awakened one might not be that great. And I will not risk opening the treasure chest. It won't give me a shiny. I think I will try to get a Unique Curse against the Awakened one. Alright, actually I could have taken it and removed it, huh? Yeah, I completely failed on that. Oh, fine. Let's rest and get another card reward. Agony Predator Dash. Dash is a great card to have. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the Peace Pack. Could have easily done that. Alright, so let's start out with the Focus Potions. All attack is 18 damage. I do need a little bit of block, so let's try to get it with the Acrobatics. Yep, there's Deflect. That's good. Can't play the Well-Laid Plants yet. Let's do Choke, Deflect, Swift Strike, and I kind of want to do Streamline and All Attack. Let's do Streamline, then All Out Attack. Okay. Alright, 1 minion down. Alright. 24. I did get a Glacier here. That is not going to be enough. Let me see if the Sweeping gives me... I think Panic Button is the only thing I can save me here, right? Or, hang on. So, I have 1421. Right. I forget how much the Focus Potions helped me. I'm very happy I saved them for the boss fight. So, yeah. I think if I get one more Frost Orb... Let's rebound the Cool-Headed. So, this way I have 21 block every turn. That should be pretty powerful, right? Will I ever be attacked? I think there's one turn where I'll get attacked by 24. Oh, I am intangible here, so that's nice. Let's do another Cool-Headed. Slice, and I don't think I'll do Ball Lightning. I think it's very important for me to save all my Frost Orbs. Yeah, this is the 24 turn, although I can apply Weakness with the Crippling Cloud. Let's do it. Let's also do a dash here for good measure. Okay. Another 15. There's the Normality. That's unfortunate. Let's do Quick Slash. A regular strike, and then defend to make the Regret deal less damage. Okay. Time-wise, I'm still fine, right? 20 incomes. I can't do heat sinks, not yet at least. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. Yeah, I don't think I'll do chaos either. Let's do skim. Okay, well now it's tempting to do aggregate. No, actually aggregate is not going to be that powerful. Let's just do equilibrium, escape plan. And I think I'll just rely on... I'll have to rely on traditional... Here, let's do aggregate, just get rid of it. I have to rely on traditional attack cards to wear him down. 24. Alright, let's do Sucker Punch, Endless Agony, Compile Driver with double damage, sure. And then, yeah. I don't think I'll do anything else. Beautiful. Okay. As long as I can weaken or play at least 3 attacks to trigger the on fan, I should be good. Alright, yeah, let's do Choke and Heat's Equilibrium. Why not? Another 20. Let's do Strike, Acrobatics, get rid of the Regret, Endless Agonies, Cool-Headed, and maybe another attack. Nope, I got Normality. That's fine. Oh, I should try to get Inside Spinner triggered after a transformation. That would be good too. Let's do Agate, Sucker Punch, Strike, Slice, Backflip, Swift Strike, and wait. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice if I can do it. I do have double damage very soon. Let's do Strike, double damage, Dagger Spray. Okay, another Strike and a Defend. The problem is it's going to be hard to time it, because I might not be able to draw good cards. Let's do Flying Knee here. I could transform with a Sneaky Strike, but I think I'll wait. Yeah, let's get Inside Spinner to 5 and then try to kill. This does mean I have to keep it close to death. Let's do Compile Driver. Oh, wait, I have to defend here. 21, yeah, this is enough. Okay. Okay. This is the turn where I need to kill, which I can do with the Ball Lightning and the Zap. Alright. Okay, so next turn I'm intangible. Let's see if this helps. I also have the Power Potion. Do I still have the Heat Sinks? No, still, I think I'll drink the Power Potion here. Buffer is really nice. Although I do have a Regret. I still think I should take Buffer. The other option was to do the Capacitor and really go for a Turtle deck. Let's do Chaos, hoping to get a Frost Drop. I did not. That is unfortunate. Skim will give me... I think I have to take the Wally Plants. Alright. And then I will save the Piercing Whale. Okay. A little risky not to have any Frost Drops. I do still have that Buffer, but a Regret might ruin it. And time-wise, I'm at 41. Of course, I drew the Regret. So I think the best thing to do is here to play Defend, Deflect, Piercing Whale. That's not enough. That is still not enough. Ah, what a bummer. What a bummer. I planned it out so well, and then I got the Regret. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Maybe my mistake was to get rid of the Frost Orbs. Maybe by saving some of the Frost Orbs, I might be in a better position here. Let's do Choke, Rebound, Equilibrium. Ah, that's a bummer. I'm pretty sure with the reload, I will be able to practice this one. That's just unfortunate. Yeah. I think if I wasn't so impatient, I would have just saved my Frost Orbs and just, you know, tried to deal a lot of damage. Nothing I could have done here. Alright, this happens too. It was going to take a long time though, so I guess I'm not totally regretting it. I was, well, not really getting bored, but, you know, it was getting... The fights were taking a long time, but still, it's not like I missed the Lightspeed modifier. I could have been able to get the... I could have been able to get the extra points from perfecting this last boss, although it's only 50 points because I missed, and I got a duplicate Normality. This is frustrating. Alright. Fine. Not much I could have done there. So I missed 150 points. 1287. That's not too bad, but could have definitely been better out. The 8 elites I perfected 4. Only got the Act 1 boss. Definitely had a chance against the Act 3 boss. No real chance against the Act 2 boss. Did get Mr. Machine Popper, Curses, but missed the Highlander modifier by getting a duplicate Normality at the end. Stuff with easy, and yeah, Overkill was easy too with the Dark Orb. Frustrating though. So if I had gotten a unique curse at the end, 1387, oh wow, would not have put me in the top 20. Interesting. 1387 would have put me in 22nd place, 2 points above PGem, 4 points above Goldberry, and where was Steven here? Wasn't he up there? Yeah, Steven got 1435. So if I had also perfected the Act 2 boss, that would have been 1437. 1437 would have put me 2 points above Steven. Gemini was able to get 1610. That's insane. How did Gemini do that? Perfected the Act 1 boss as well. That would have been 1537, but then he was able to get another 75 points more. It's just insane. I am curious if Gemini decided to go for collector bonuses because there's at least one on the bites, and obviously, but then if you get bites, it's going to be hard to get the stuff modifier. Yeah, just another insane score from Gemini. Congratulations. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's do the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Insanity, Vintage, and Deadly Events modifiers, and there are some interesting differences yesterday. So first of all, Peltz ended up with 2017, which is an amazing score because Peltz was able to get an amazing 20 collector bonuses. Peltz mentioned that he did take a different path. He only fought 8 elites, perfected all of them and all the bosses, of course. And then because of that different path, he was able to hit more shops, thanks to things like the membership card, courier, and ceramic fish, which gives you back 9 gold every time you buy a card. And the extra shops, he was able to get 20 collector bonuses. Just insane. An amazing amount. Congratulations. Well-deserved high score. Beating a lot of cheaters. Just, yeah, insane score. Still was able to go for Popper and was able to get Overkill thanks to the Might Blast. So, yeah, great score from Peltz. Next, you have David with 1975. yeah, David was able to perfect all the bosses and all of the elites, 9 bosses actually, 9 elites actually. And then interestingly, David was able to get 18 collectibles, which is close to what Peltz was able to get. And the way that David did that is, and he mentioned that in the title of his Twitch stream, you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. So Lizardtail was actually very useful in the Knowing Skull event, because he ended up losing a lot of HP, and then he decided to keep going, to die, be revived again with the Lizardtail, and as a result be able to get more gold, and as a result be able to afford more cards. He also mentioned that I was very unlucky in my shop by getting locked out of rare cards, or getting locked out of non-rare cards by just getting a rare cards. David did not get that bad luck, and was able to end up with 18 collectibles out of 149 cards, which is insane. Congratulations. Still went for Popper, also got Mr. Machine, as well as the time overkill modifiers. Did not get the stuff modifier, only end up with well fed. But yeah, great score from David too. The next we have Gemino with 1873. Gemino perfected all the 9 elites and all the bosses. Now, Gemino did take the different Act 3 pass, still got 9 elites, but also was able to get Mr. Machine. I suspect that's exactly what David did as well. Interestingly, Gemino was able to get 2 Mind Blast, got 1 in a shop early on, and then got 1 in the New Skull event, just like me. Also ended up with 16 collector bonuses, which is pretty good, and then missed the reigning money modifier only by 40, so I suspect did not get as much gold from the Knowing Skull event as others. Then you have me here with 1827, barely in the top 20. I perfected 9 of the 9 elites. I did maximize elites rather than doing question mark rooms, so I did miss Mr. Machine. I also got all the bosses, ended up with 12 collectors out of 104 card. That's not a lot, but it did help my score. Was able to get Overkill, the time modifier, and the stuff modifier as well. Now, a few people commented some interesting things. Byrne mentioned that I could have rested to try to get more collector bonuses with Dreamcatcher rather than trying to use the shovel for extra relics, because I already had enough. Actually, I ended up with 50 relics in the end. And then Koos mentioned that the optimal play was to play the Eviscerate with Akibiko and then the Mind Blast. Oftentimes I was like, oh, the Mind Blast does more damage, so let's play that. But no, the optimal play was to use the Akibiko on the Eviscerate and then play the Mind Blast. Still, pretty happy with my 20th place. Roland has tied me with 1827, also tied for 20th place. Then you have Pigeon with 1802. Goldberry got 1798. Goldberry perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Got 13 collector bonuses, and then just like me, was locked out of non-rare cards like me in the shop. Was able to get Overkill Popper and the time modifier, and then was not sure why he got 25 or 29 points less than me. I suspect he might have missed the stuff modifier. That was not easy to get. You had to buy the tiny, or take the tiny house as your boss relic to be able to get stuff, so that could explain the small point in difference. Then you have Jenny here with 1723. Dopar got 1702, tied with the Dark. Jord got 1677. The next you have Alex, tied with 1677 as well, tied for 58. Wait, no. 1667, right, 10 points less. So Alex perfected 8 of the 8 elites. Alex skipped 1 elite on Act 1 and 1 on Act 3. So even though he skipped 2 elites, he did get 1 from Deadly Events. I suspect he still was able to get Mr. Machine, though. He was hoping for Curse in the end, only got 1 Curse total. Was able to perfect all the bosses, missed the reigning money modifier by just a little bit, and then also was able to get 10 collect bones out of 97 cards, which is a little, well, actually, I guess I got 12 out of 104 cards, so that's not too bad. But yeah, obviously that's not a lot. Was able to get the Overkill and Popper modifier too, though, so yeah, good score there. Then you have Ori and Cyberfox tied at 1648. Zembri got 1627. That's it for our top 100. I did want to give a shout out to Mike, who got 1552, and then Nick and Grimgoth got 1551. Grimgoth mentioned he perfected 7 of the 7 elites, had drastically different RNG, did not get the Knowing Skull event, was able to perfect all the bosses, but only got 6 collector bonuses, which is unfortunately low. And then you also have Sueka with 1550. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.